All right, here we go. Here's our updated standings through the last game with Baker Mayfield. Uh, Unable to get a touchdown on the board here, and that seems to be the key. If you don't get yourself a touchdown, whether it be rushing or passing, you don't get yourself on this. Chances are you're probably not going to make the top 8. Just looking here, Mayfield probably not going to make it with that 2.48 points. I would think McCarthy might not make it with 4.74. Even Joe Burrow, but Burrow sitting there with that 7.48. It's not. If you're the Joe Burrow holder, our friend Darren, you're not very comfortable sitting there in that 5th slot. Patrick Mahomes up there still in first, 17.72 points, the 2 touchdown passes he had in his game, and he's about the only one I feel super comfortable. I do think that probably McCord and Stafford will make it, but depending on how many people we have total. Right now, we have 7 games played, we have 11 or 12 left to go. But we could have more. We just need a few more NFT holders, a few more people going over to our Magic Eden marketplace and taking down some of the the NFTs, activating them, and doing all that before the end of round 1 so we can get them involved. So a lot going on here. Let us move into game number 8. This will round out our top 8. We have Dak Prescott going up against the New York Jets. Again, the Jets on the road. We'll get this graphic off the board here, and then we will get started with our next simulation. We're going 3 minutes as always, 3-minute quarters in this first round. The Tirico and Olsen team, weather clear, 8:15 p.m. All right, and we'll get this thing going. And again, our little restart issue that we've been having, that'll likely rear its head again, and we'll get through that and start the simulation. My voice is still coming back. I know I keep speaking about it, but I feel like the more I talk, the worse it gets. Maybe I should just shut up during most of this stuff. Some of you guys probably will want that. And here's our friend Crypto on the board again, one of our big supporters. He's got a number of our NFTs here in the season 0. He's in second place with Kyle McCord. He's also got a good showing out of Will Howard and the Steelers there. And this is, I think, his top QB, rated as a 91 in Madden. Here's our screen that sticks a little bit. We're going to just give ourselves our little reset here. And we'll get to our kickoff. Dak Prescott being a 91. Mayfield was an 84. Joe Burrow was a 96. Stafford a 98. McCord was a 65, yet he's there in second place. Oh, weird seeing the Jets in the greens, but, the Cowboys always wear their whites. Will Howard was a 64, McCarthy a 71, and Mahomes a 92. So not a lot of translation between rankings or ratings and final point scores in this simulation. But really, we have just been shocked by the results of these sims. Gameplay has been okay, right? For the most part, other than, the lack of urgency at the end of quarters that really drives me crazy. Really, the one brutal thing that we saw was the J.J. McCarthy decision that destroyed him when the Vikings went for a field goal down 4 on 2nd and goal. There's a Garrett Wilson. And just, really killed any chance of J.J. McCarthy placing.
All the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Give up the middle.
Man. The Jets have played I remember 2 specific games against the Cowboys. I feel like it's the last 2 years, and really have gotten their ass handed to them. I mean, they look like a college team against the Cowboys. It's been terrible.
Continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs.
So we'll see how the sim works here. Breece Hall already having a game, but we've seen that a lot. He is just running all over the Cowboys here. And again, if you're crypto here, you just want to see some quick points. You just don't want to see the Jets having long drives, eating up the clock. But we're already about 2 minutes in here. Another Breece Hall carry. But you do like to see the Jets put points on the board. Give the Cowboys some reason to move the ball. He's running. It's just been dangerous. It's just been dangerous. I don't know. Not very realistic. If you've watched the Jets last year, not very realistic.
You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
6 seconds to go here in the first. Get him on the board. There you go.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
All right, so you got 2 seconds left in the first quarter here. You're getting the ball. Down 7-0, which is good in the sim, right? We don't care. We don't care if they win the game or not. Just want to see Prescott put up a lot of fantasy points. And he'll have that chance.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return.
Really, we've seen no real fireworks on any of these return plays. No one breaks one out. Third, that was probably the longest. It's the best field position we've seen.
We're back to Arlington.
Off of a kickoff. Other than a touchback, obviously.
Cowboys possess the football.
And here we go. Here's Prescott.
Right away. They finally get a chance to go on.
Looks like we got about 8 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Might get a rush here. Nope. Nice quick throw. Nice tackle by Sherwood. That's a rough one. You lose that 1 yard. You don't get any points for completion, so 3rd and 3. Might hit the 2-minute warning here.
To 3rd and 3.
Come on.
2 minutes remaining.
Snap the ball. Come on.
Nothing game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
Big play here. I mean, you definitely. He breaks it. And 5 yards rushing. Some solid points there. Keeps the drive going. But while he's sitting there being all happy about his first down, pointing and everything, that clock is ticking. They're not even at midfield.
But what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
There's a big throw. Caught. Nice little 30. Update on the stats there. He's got 33 yards passing on the day. Yep. You guys keep celebrating. Keep celebrating. while that clock ticks.
This is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple.
A run. Ugh.
He's better than your guy. We're going to just keep giving him a chance.
1 minute to go. 1 minute to go.
Second and 9.
Crypto really wants to see Prescott get in that end zone.
Second and 9.
From the 30, under a minute.
Shotgun snap for Prescott.
Little swing. Look at that. He's about 15 yards there. Gets himself out of bounds.
Down at the 15-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here.
Prescott 48 yards passing, 5 yards rushing. 2.42 points, which I think puts him over Baker Mayfield's last performance. 43 seconds here. We got all 3 timeouts, so not bad with the clock. 8 yards there. Take their timeout. Smart.
Under 40 seconds until halftime.
See if he can get him in the end zone here before the half. I think they're good with the clock.
Now on 2nd and 2.
They could still get a first down here.
Pistol now.
Oh! Will McDonald. Did they call timeout? Yep.
It's their second. As the clock
They got 3rd down.
7 seconds to play in this first half.
That was a big sack.
Here's 3rd and 7.
We'd like to see him get at least that first down here.
Operating from the gun.
There's Prezi gonna run. Oh, he's sacked again. Sacked again. They'll call timeout. Try to kick the field goal. Ah, man.
First of their timeouts.
That's brutal, Crypto. That's brutal for Crypto.
To go until halftime.
And Prescott. Oh, man. Really need those TDs. James Cook NFT is just sitting there. And anyone who puts up 2 touchdowns is going to have a shot at it.
Jets 7, Cowboys 3.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. And the field goal.
30 seconds left to go
He'll send this one
in the half. Probably going to see the Jets just run it. Look at there. I just was saying,
to the 30.
we never see a really big return, and now we do. And now maybe you see, wow, Brees Hall fit. Ooh, what happened there? All right, we're going to resume that. That was a little weird. I haven't seen that happen before. Maybe my batteries are dying or something like that.
39. Here's a 1st and 10.
You'll definitely see they're definitely going for it here. They're going to push the ball down the field, so you get a pick here, and maybe there's Mechie. Dude, step out of bounds, brother. Come on, what are you doing?
Now a timeout, Jets.
I know some of these players aren't the brightest, but that you just step out of bounds right there. If I'm Mechie, in real life, I'm like, man, I'm not that dumb. Step out of bounds. 20 seconds to go. Waste of timeout. Only 1 timeout remaining now for the Jets. They're at midfield.
To throw is Taylor.
Oh, Garrett Wilson dropping one.
Incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was
Brutal.
if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't
Absolutely.
get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them
It's
all.
kind of hard to say that with a guy like Garrett Wilson. He makes a lot of really nice catches.
Back to throw is Taylor.
Here's Wilson again, not running out of bounds.
Get about 6. But
Use that last timeout. Use that last timeout.
now whistle.
Now they'll use it with 3 seconds to go.
in this first
on the
half.
43. I don't know. I mean, you could kick a 60-yarder from here. I don't think they will. I think they're going to launch one up. We'll have a look-see at what they do. Of course, this cutscene means nothing. We've seen plenty of times where they show the quarterback in the huddle and they go to the field goal team. There you go. He could hit 60. We know he can hit 60 in real life.
One down at midfield. Here comes a 60.
This will be the last play of the half. Got it there. He got it. 10-3 Jets.
60 yards out. He's got the legs to knock
And really, at that point, if you're crypto, you just want the points on the
All right,
board.
Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios.
So we have
with an
Prescott
unreached
with
halftime
56
report.
yards
This one shaping up
passing,
to be a tight
5
one,
yards
as
rushing.
evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest
See if they
in the
give us
first
any
half.
stats here.
What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the
60
stadium
yards passing.
and our
I'm
commentary
a
team,
little bit
Mike
short.
Tirico and Greg
They have
Olson.
Javonte Williams with 1 yard rushing. I don't know if that's just common that they would just put a running back there instead of the quarterback, but we did have a 5-yard run from Dak Prescott earlier that would have made him the leading rusher, theoretically.
We get back underway here on EA Sports.
Turpin.
Run back there. He'll get this out the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin.
All right, here you go. I got 2.9 points so far for Prescott.
As this drive will start with a first down.
That puts him in 7th place, pushing Mayfield down.
Begins with a run by Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jermaine Johnson on that tackle.
They try to get the run game started
With the Titans now, Jets traded him.
Just gonna have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
This will be our last game for the day. We'll bring it back again on Monday with a few more.
On the play fake.
There's your play action. First down, about 13 yards on that one.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball?
You put up a touchdown here, and you know, keep also you keep that OT possibility
It seems like nowadays throughout the entire league,
intact.
best offenses,
Not giving up on the run. He breaks one here. Damn.
Terrific run there. All the way down.
Again, a little bittersweet. You get closer to the end zone, so it's closer to a touchdown for you, but then all those rushing yards
footwork and
are passing yards that you will not be getting.
through traffic and understand where the holes were.
Those passing yard points, though, are very sparse.
And picking up a big game.
25 yards passing for 1 point, especially with these 3-minute quarters, makes it very difficult. Continue to keep it on the ground.
He gets a yard out of that one.
You're in field goal range here, but you really don't want to see 3 here. I mean, I got a feeling if we're still in the third quarter and it gets to 4th down here, you'll definitely see him kick it, but kind of not a result that you want right now.
Back to throw is Prescott.
Swings it out to Williams. Gets a few yards. He breaks it here.
He's going to be out about awfully close to
All right.
the touchdown marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
3rd and inches.
It's the quarterback.
I hate that play. Let you get a couple yards rushing there.
The drive stays alive. First down picked up.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here.
Go ahead,
Mike.
take it away.
Nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Left side.
About 8 yards, 7 yards. Gets him up to 90.
We tick towards the
And that
end of
ends
this
the third quarter. Probably removes any chance that we'll see a field goal here with 3 minutes to go. I mean, you can see a lot of timeouts, but
Down, they need 3.
2nd and short. Got to think CeeDee Lamb. What was that? That could be a fumble. Unbelievable. Look at this Jets defense.
Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving back.
I mean, that's got to be a fumble.
Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball
Minus
and
2
they
points.
improve the field position with a nice fumble.
Oh, what are you thinking there, man? I got to tell you, the one thing, you know what, if you're a Jets fan, the Brian Schottenheimer connection, you would not be shocked. Not shocked watching that.
Jets offense ready to get back.
Throwing the ball
Have a
backwards.
short field, looking to build on the lead.
Oh, brutal. Just brutal. I don't know. You know, I'm beside myself. You got to see Breece Hall here, right?
On the option.
All right, he gets crushed behind the line. You know, it's not over here, guys. Not over. We had a timeout.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together.
I mean, the Cowboys could theoretically get the ball back, score a touchdown, get a 6. You know, it's a nice 6-point spot for Prescott. Go to OT, and put up another one.
Now Taylor. That's caught over the middle.
Oh,
He'll be hauled down and about the 30.
man. Again, Jets coming out clutch.
Timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll be disappointed there.
I'm so not used to seeing this, and we're seeing it every game. Jets on the road, putting up victories with their 74 rating against teams that are much, much higher rated.
Again, here's Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's
That's their last timeout.
going to lose a yard. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together.
I mean, they're in field goal range here too, right? I mean, Folk kicked a 60-yarder from here. We're talking about 53. Not that it's a gimme by any stretch, but
Throwing, Taylor. That one
Ooh.
by Wilson. Taylor's get about 6 before
now here you're going to see them run the clock down to the 2-minute warning. At least they should. Right? Run it down to the 2-minute warning. We'll see if they snap one.
this crowd into
I mean,
it
they might.
as we get to third down.
They do. That was a little silly. Third down. Oh, he did not get it.
Taken down.
Damn. I thought he was going to juke that guy.
So now the veteran
And this is really for the game, but it's not the end of Dak Prescott.
possession lead.
That was kicked pretty good. He put that through.
It's good.
13-3.
They now take a 2-score advantage.
13-3. I mean, the game again. The Jets now are going to be 7-1 in our simulation games here. Absolutely insane.
This one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20.
Big return. Big return.
Quick return. He's taken down just shy of
A lot of time left. I mean, of course, you can't really assume an onside kick here, but
midfield with a first and 10.
you know, you put up a touchdown here and 50 yards passing.
They'll drop to
And of course here, I think one of the things you got to worry yourself about
and he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain.
is if they put it in field goal range and you got third and, you know, mid, it makes sense for Dallas to kick the field goal. And I mean, there's again no sense of urgency.
From the shotgun, it's
He got it, huh?
taken in.
12 yards there.
Down inside the 40-yard line.
I got him up over 100 yards. I mean, that fumble there, which again, we're going to go by the official stats, so we want to make sure we see that as a fumble. It should be a Dak Prescott fumble. But they may assign that to the running back. Look at that. There's about 15, 16 yards.
Inside the 25-yard line.
So he's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. But again,
16, his offense is humming.
if you kick the field goal here, then you got to,
These are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your
not an
best
impossible
players
decision
to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there.
to see them do that now, other than that J.J. McCarthy game.
And they keep their hopes alive.
And there you go. He's in.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not.
I don't know, was that about 20-yarder? Oh, jeez, this happened again. Oh, want to make sure we resume here. We'll give him 20 yards. Giving him that passing touchdown. I got him up over 10 points now, which puts him well in contention. Big play there. 32 seconds to go. And really, you get the onside kick here,
For the extra point.
which, you know, we haven't seen. And it's not really,
The kick is
it's almost assumed that he won't get the onside kick.
is just 3.
But let's see. Let's see. We get to watch it.
Quarter.
And with 32 seconds left, you get the onside kick. You're going to be in good position. Could kick the field goal. They got no timeouts to go.
Timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line
Nice
up
bounce,
for the
but
onside kick.
Mitchell's got it, and that should be it.
This is where you see teams really start to
Jets should knee it.
This was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
13-10 final. Jets are now 7-1 on the road in these simulations. Just absolutely insanity.
Jets offense ready to see what they can do. They're in tremendous starting field position after the kick return. They start with 1st and 10 up beyond midfield.
I got him at about 10.26. We're going to knee the ball here. We're going to verify the stats once we're done.
And that should just about do it.
And, oof. I got Prescott in second place after this one.
They knew this would be a dogfight.
Let's see how it goes.
They were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory.
100. I got him at 139 yards passing, which is really, that's what kind of overwhelmed that fumble. 7 yards rushing
Now
helps.
For us, for Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With
George
that,
Pickens there
we
with a
say
big catch,
good
but
night from
they
Arlington.
lose the game. But again, 126. Ooh, I had him at 139, so a little bit high. 126. All right, let's go to the stats themselves. Player stats. 11 for 11, 126 yards passing, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Let's go to the rushing. Again, we want to see that fumble. There's Prescott's fumble, -7 yards. I don't know where he got that -7. I had him +7. So they gave him, probably on that fumble, they gave him a whole bunch of negative yards. That's going to cost them. That's going to drop him down to 8.34. He's not going to show up on the receiving. We always just do this double check, though, just to make sure there's nothing I missed. And I got him sitting at 8.34 points, which was pretty bad miscalculation on my part. And let's see where he winds up. That puts him at 5th. So he's still in the middle of the pack, 8.34 points. He's behind Will Howard, but above Joe Burrow. J.J. McCarthy sits in 7th and Baker Mayfield in 8th. The next game that we do on Monday will be game number 9. Very likely that Mayfield will see himself get pushed out the bottom here. Our poor buddy AJ there owns the Baker Mayfield NFT. But again, I think the story here for me watching these things is just how amazing the Jets play in these simulations. On the road, now 7-1 with their 74 rated team. I don't know. It's got to be a setting somewhere. But every game's been close. Every game's been somewhat entertaining. And Prescott puts up 8.34 points, keeps him alive in the middle of the pack here. But we still have about, 11, 12 games to go. And if you guys keep buying the NFTs, then we'll just have more round 1 games to play. So we'll see you on Monday for the next one.